Hello, Crestview. I'm Anna Wigman.
I'm Alyssa Gilpin.
We will be your anchors this week on CTV.
Let's start the announcements.
The Power Club is a time to hang out with your friends, do your homework, grab a snack, and participate in fun activities at the Y across the street or in the Cougar Cafe. It meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays unless we have an early release. It begins right after school and ends at 4:45 p.m. The best part is, it's free.
Homework help is for middle and high school students, and it's on Monday through Thursday from 3 to 5:30. It takes place at St. Peter's First Community Church at 206 Etna Avenue. To get there, you need to take bus 3 from the high school.
8 of Crestview's student band members were chosen for Indiana Masters All-Region Band. The 7th grade members are Michael Lynn, Alicia Goodrich, and Tucker McClure, and Cameron Allswell. The 8th grade members are Corbin Dowden, Jared Cartwright, Adriana Nightenhauser, and Angel Hollingsworth.
Yearbooks are available. You can purchase them online or fill out the order form and returning it to your homeroom teachers. The orders are due before January and it costs $23. After December 31st, the price will be $25. The school only orders a certain set of books, so order before the new year, January 1st, to guarantee your yearbook.
Anyone who can be in Finding Answers Club, the boys will meet in Mr. Gross's room, B11, and the girls will meet in Mrs. Barnum's room, B45. The whole point of asking life's questions and eating some donuts, the club will be every Friday at 7 a.m.
Euchre Club will meet on Mondays after school from 2:45 to 4, beginning October 22nd in Mr. Eckert's room. If you know how to play, go and join and learn. And if you want to learn, they will teach you. Have any questions? Ask Mrs. Kreider or Mr. Eckert. The sign-up sheet is in the office.
4-H signups are online at www.4honline.com. Select Indiana, or you can call the extension office with the number 260-358-4826. The program begins October 25th, and the cost is $15.
The next student council meeting will be October 25th at 7 a.m. in Miss Norwood's room, which is in B49. Also, student council will be sponsoring the Halloween dance on October 26th from 2:45 to 4:15.
The pumpkin carving workshop is on Tuesday, October 23rd from 2:35 to 4 p.m. in the art room. The cost is $5. The workshop will allow you the opportunity to carve a pumpkin to take home, and the pumpkins are provided. The permission slips can be picked up in the art room A17 door. Permission slips and 5% due this Friday. See Mrs. Hopper if you have any questions.
Due to MacBooks being taken by the wrong students, all students need to have their name displayed on the outside of their MacBooks at all times.
Just a reminder, we have fall break next week, and we will return to school on Monday, October 22nd.
Academic spell practice will practice next week, and see Mrs. Sims for details.
On Monday, the lunch will be cheese quesadilla or beef stroganoff, refried beans, corn, or pineapple.
Tuesday's lunch will be a bacon cheeseburger, french fries, pickles, and orange wedges.
Wednesday's lunch will be chicken sticks, Italian salad, and cucumbers with applesauce.
On Thursday, the lunch will be French toast bites with sausage, char tater, and broccoli served with mandarin oranges.
Finally, on Friday, there will be grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup or chicken fajita, cooked carrots, ranch salad, pears, and to end off the week, a cold. Now to the teacher interview with Grace.
Mr. Gertis works as one of the PE teachers here at Crestview. He has been working here for the past 2 years. When talking to him, I found out that he enjoys doing outdoor activities. He also enjoys things such as family time and coaching his son's football team. Family is one of the most important things to him, along with working with kids.
Hi, my name is Grace Vaught, and I'm here with Mr. Gertis for our teacher interview this week. So what is your favorite activity to do with your students?
Anything that really gets them active. I really like mat ball. Kids do a lot more running than they even realize, so it's a good game.
What part of the day do you enjoy most?
Mornings. I think it's interesting to get everybody up and moving when they're actually really tired. The kids don't even realize it. It's pretty good.
So you've been here for 2 years. Did you teach at all before you came to Crestview, and how long?
Yeah, actually, I taught in Fort Wayne for 5 years. Then I taught in Bluffton for 4 years, all math. And then my first year here was math too. So that's 10 years of math and 1 year of PE.
Tell us a little about your outside life of school.
I have a family, a wife, 2 kids. My son is 8. My daughter just turned 5. So they keep me busy. Really, it's all about them outside of here. Taking care of my house and my family, that's it.
What job did you have before teaching?
I did landscaping for like 4 or 5 years in the summers during college. I really like that. I really like working outside. It's just a good activity. I actually still try to do things like that sometimes during the summers.
What is one of the funniest things a student has done while you've been teaching here?
You know what? I'm not going to out the person. I'll let all of you guys talk to Mark Dickinson about that. He'll be able to tell you the story. It happened this year.
And what is the funniest thing you have done in front of class?
I think you'll ask any student that goes here. I don't do funny. I'm serious all the time.
Thank you, Mr. Gertis, and back to you.
Now on to the sports report with Chase.
This week was full of tons of sporting events as all of our teams were in conference action this week. In volleyball this week we start with the 7th grade. On Monday night the 7th grade team beat Paul Harding in straight sets, moving them to Tuesday against Norwell. Against Norwell, the girls were defeated in 2 straight games to end their season. Great job, girls. Moving to the 8th grade team. The 8th grade team defeated Paul Harding on Monday as well as moving them to the semifinal game here at Crestview on Wednesday night. The girls started out down 6-0 before they rallied back and won 25-18. During their comeback, Emma Holzinger won 9 straight points on her serve, and the team was intense and played strong. They continued this play on their second game and earned a win to move them to the championship game. In the championship game, Crestview ran into a very solid Leo team when they were defeated in 2 very close games, filled with long points and several amazing spikes from both teams. The Crestview squad had a great season, finishing 2nd place in the NE8 conference. In football, the 8th grade team was playing for 7th and 8th place as they matched up against DeKalb, who they beat 2 weeks ago 14-12. This time, however, the Cougars were on their game, scoring 3 first-half touchdowns and went to smash the Barons 35-0. Kai Richardson had 4 touchdowns, including a pick 6. The 8th grade team finished with a 3-4 record in 7th place to finish in their conference. Lastly, at the NE8 cross-country conference meet at Norwell, the boys team finished 8th out of 10 teams, and the girls finished 7th. In the girls' race, Ella Klesser placed 8th. Good job, cross-country runners. This wraps up the fall season for sports, and we had a lot of great performances by many of our awesome Cougar athletes. When we return from fall break, with winter sports teams will begin tryouts, and we will bring you reports from all the upcoming action. I'm Chase Drummond with the Sports Reports. Now back to Anna and Alyssa.
Sports report, Chase, and now on to the moment you've been waiting for, the Jokester section with Matthew.
Well, you know, Matthew, feels good to be, well, back in shape for the Jokester section. Don't you agree?
I agree as well, Ethan. In fact, I have a new joke for you.
Oh, really? I mean, okay. Why not?
This joke is quite sports related. In fact, I think Mr. Gertis would love this joke. Why did Cinderella let the other team win when they were playing baseball?
I'm not sure why.
Because she was always running away from the ball.
That does sound a lot like the Cubs, right?
I agree. Anyways, we're going to be heading to our next joke. And finally, as a final secret joke, Ethan, why was the painter scared that he was going to go to jail?
I don't know, Matthew, why?
Because he was framed.
Oh, that might be better than the Spanish one. I mean, I'm not really sure. We've been to the gym, Spanish, and everywhere else in this school, so why not add that to the Jokester section?
Okay, and now. What?
Oh, Mateo y Ethan. Hola.
We have come with a joke.
Oh, no.
Would you like to hear the joke, Ethan?
Usually I would say no, but C.
Well, what did the Spaniards say after the Titanic sunk with all of their mayo?
I don't know.
Cinco de Mayo.
Matthew. That's worse than one of Mr. McElhaney's jokes.
All of his jokes are horrible, Mom. And now that's all for our jokester segment. See you after fall break, Cougars.
Thank you, Matthew, for that jokester session.
Thank you so much for watching our show this week.
We hope you have a lively fall break and get lots of rest to return to school.
Keep it classy, Cougars.